San Luis Obispo earlier today. There's a guy. I popped out. I was at the YMCA, going in there to work out and get a little shower. And a guy kind of walks up and he's like, he just it's kind of like I'm like, hey man, how's it going? He's like, hey, he's like, he's like, are you not gonna bust the big guy out? And I was like, are you talking about my dog, man? I was like, yeah. You want to say hi to him? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right. So I went and got Doge, and I'm like, kind of like, man, how did he even see the dog in there? But it doesn't matter. Uh, and then we start talking, and turns out he said he's doing audio forensics these days, and he's like trying to limit out in audio. So he's been involved in audio his whole life, and he's trying to find certain things in audio clips, low frequency things. And I'm like, you talking about energy weapons, man? And he's like, yeah. And he said he we were chatting, and he goes on to say, and this guy, he goes on to say that that these directed energy weapons in tandem with gang stalking are driving people bonkers, and it's like a health crisis, like he said it's like a terrorist crisis, right? Um, I'm just trying to get more information, and because this is the second sane person, uh, very sane seeming, and like together, not drugged out, um, that I've run into that are talking about these directed energy weapons and actually gang stalking on this trip. The other one was in New York, coming out of this mountain range, and here I am in California, and somebody else talking about the same things, and then he had mentioned something about, and this is the funny thing about my mind, and I don't know. I'm not saying I believe or disbelieve any of this stuff, right? But he's like, so, and then they got the loogie hawking, right? And I'm like, what do you mean, man? I'm like, what do you mean loogie hawking? He said, bro, he said, I have heard 18 people hawk loogies today. You know, and he said it's not the event, it's not the loogie hawking, this thing, it's the reoccurrence of the loogie hawking, and it's like they'll do these things, he says, to like get in your mind and drive people crazy. And then I was in the gym, right? I was in the gym after that. And this is a good guy. I like, honestly, this guy was a cool guy. But I'm in the gym later on, a little bit after, and he's like, oh, and I hear, and the first thing in my mind is like, oh, here we go. Like, now so it's like it's like a spell. It's like it was told to me, and now it's like I can't unhear it. Now I'm going to be listening for that everywhere.